Hello, my dear friends. Welcome back to Owlets Tarot. For those of you who are returning, thank you for your patience. For those who are new, welcome. This is going to be a general collective for my dear Taurus friends for the month of October, but the readings are timeless. So I've already got your spread. Or your cards drawn, doing a new spread. 3 oracle cards, past, present, and moving into the future, and then 3 clarifiers. So, Taurus, what we have in your past, in your recent past, we have adventure. And what this seems to be referring to is some sort of indulgence. For some of you, it could be overspending. For some of you, it could just be a situation where more money was going out than was coming in. And for some of you, this could feel like a loss of independence from a woman who's normally very independent, or a man. I don't know why I said woman. Nine of Pens in reverse, followed by the 8 of Pens. So there's definitely something that needed working on, that needed, you needed to kind of go back to the drawing board, reconfigure, reprioritize, make some clear cut decisions, use the logistical side of your mind and kind of put that adventurous spirit that you had going, that I feel like was very deserved. This was a very deserved time. Now it's time to wind it all down, wind down. In the present, we have adversity. So, what's this adversity about? Well, we've got the Devil card here, so you are letting go of things that have had power over you, perhaps dealing with some generational strongholds. Some things that were passed down hereditary, I don't know what the word is. But there is you knowing who the adversary is. Knowing what the adversary is here. Knowing why you feel as though you've lost some of your independence. Maybe just a little bit too much of a good time. I don't know if you can hear that rooster, but his cockadoodling is just messed up. So your second card out, we've been here. Your second card, oh my god, that rooster. The second card, to clarify adversity, following the Devil card is the Page of Swords. So this is showing me that you are ready for a fight. And what I mean in terms of ready for a fight is you're ready to deal with this adversary. Could be a personal demon, could be something minor that's just now causing problems, could be a person, but you are metaphorically sharpening the sword to deal with this, right? This King of Swords energy and this Page of Swords energy following the Devil. Because you're tired of every day being the same. You're tired of the monotony. You're tired of feeling tired all the time. There's boredom here. There's loss of interest. There's the draining of hope. The draining of hope, the draining of finances, the draining of too much of a good thing is draining you in some way. So, moving into the future, what do we have? We have nurture. So, it's all in the cards, my friend. Important to nurture, important to be kind to yourself. It's also important to recognize, excuse me, it's important to recognize that we have two court cards clarifying nurture. We have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. And I don't feel like you're either one of these energies. These are energies of individuals who are here to help you. You do have somebody in your life willing to help you get on your feet. There could be conditions with that you don't like. But it's about acquiring a fresh start here. And there's also somebody in your life who is willing to listen and who has some very sage advice. Could be advice you don't feel like hearing. But it's there. Because you have felt very shut out, kind of left out in the cold. There's a woe is me feeling here to this card, but I'm not saying that you're like throwing a pity party for yourself. I'm just saying that there needs to be focus on what remains, why you ended up, why you ended up going from here to here. Recognizing that, it's not a bad thing to have to go back to the drawing board. If you go back to the drawing board with logic, if you go back to the drawing board recognizing your mistakes, where you went wrong. Mistakes is a bad word. Just recognizing where things went left for you when you had intended to go, right? But I am getting a strong pull that there is two people in your life, and they may be two people that you don't really want to hear from. It could be parents. I don't know, and this isn't applying to all of you. I don't know. If that applies, I think you'll know what it means. And remember to nurture your body, nurture your mind, nurture your soul, nurture your inner child. Self-care, Taurus, okay? Self-care is going to help you whoop ass. Self-care is going to not do that. It's going to remove you from this loop, this cyclical pattern, this monotony that's creating boredom and lack of interest. So nurture, nurture, nurture. At the top of the deck, crowning this read, we've got the Eight of Swords. So, again, feeling a lot more trapped than you are. Okay? That's just because you're fighting to be free of something. You know, it's like being at the bottom, you know. First you've got to undo everything that's shackling you to the bottom. Then you've got to rebuild. And to rebuild, to start from square one, can feel incredibly overwhelming and incredibly frustrating. But it can also be incredibly liberating, incredibly freeing. And in the subconscious, we've got judgment. So, you need to stop judging yourself. It's important for us to take accountability. It's important for us to see the error of our ways. But you really, truly need to stop being so hard on yourself. Okay? There's no place for judgment when you are nurturing. Okay? So, shut that light off. We don't need to illuminate any of our fumbles. You see what it is that you need to change, how you need to go about changing it. Where you need to get the advice and the help from, where you need to put up a fight because your logic has come in. If any energy kind of permeates you in this reading, it's the King of Swords. So, you've judged yourself long enough. Put away the judgment, put away the shame. Nurture. So that you can grow. So that you can remove self-imposed shackles. And so you can go from the loss of independence to being once again the strong and independent person, individual that you are, man or a woman. And never lose your adventurous spirit. Sometimes having an adventurous spirit can lead us off course, but that's okay, because at the end of the day, what is off course? When life is just, one big learning experience. Oh, that piece of sage is fucked up. Burned to a crisp. Alright, my dear Taurus friends, I hope that this reading helped. I thank you all for your patience. Anything you need to know about this channel is down in the box below. If you liked this video or any of my videos, please give this video a thumbs up. It greatly helps my channel out, it really does. I love you all. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. And until we see each other again, take great care of yourselves. Take care of those around you. I love you all. Thank you for sharing your time and your energy with me. Okay? Bye, friends.